All right, so Frank is like a crackhead, a fiend. The proper terminology would be a fiend. He's a fiend when it comes to treats. All right, so here's his treat jar. All right, so I just want to show you all this. All right, so look at the treat jar. So I can tap here. Okay. I can tap here. Nothing. When I tap here, where the magical treats are at, watch what happens. The first 4 months, I was super self-conscious about my dreadlocks. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to hang out with my friends. I thought my hair looked a mess. I was super just down about it, you know? I was always in the mirror taking pictures, trying to see what it would look like, watching hours upon hours of dreadlock videos on YouTube. And month 5 through 8, that period there, I really was starting to embrace them. They were starting to get a little longer, so you know, people weren't really hitting me with the, what are you doing to your hair? 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 Woo! That was great. I remember when I first started my locks, my parents were like, how long are you gonna grow it? And I'm just like, you know, hey, I remember my mom asking me, she's like, yeah, so I see your hair is in twists. How long are you gonna keep them in that? And at first I told her, I'm like, I wanted to tell her, hey, they're not twists, they're comb coils, and they're about to be locks here in like 6 months. But you know, instead, I told her, I said, hey mom, you know, I'll have them in for a few weeks, you know, a few weeks turned into, you know, a year.
What the hell did you just say?
So here we are. In that 8 to like, I'd say 8 months, 10 months, I really started noticing the length of my hair. My hair started to also thicken up. Also something that I want to share with you guys. I first started off using a do-rag, and when you tie your do-rag, okay, and you tie it at night like this, you tie it like this, it makes your hair right here thin, okay? Stop tying your hair like this. Don't use a do-rag. No, I'm kidding. If you must use a do-rag, tie it so it ends like this. Bump that, all right? Y'all got the picture. You got the picture, okay? Something else that I learned, at first I didn't know like that how you start your locks is how your locks are gonna look. You have the method, and you also have the pattern. If you mix a method and choose a different pattern, it's not gonna look the same, okay? So if you have 2-strand twists, but they're in box format, and you're comparing your 2-strand twist to somebody that has a diamond grid, right? They're gonna look completely different. The hair is gonna look completely different. Same thing as if you have comb coils and you get them in a box, and then you look at your hair and you have someone else that has a comb coils and they get theirs in a diamond, okay? They're gonna look completely different. Just wanted to share that bit with you guys. I hope that clears it up for some of you. So when you're like, oh my God, why does my hair not look like yours? Oh my God, why does my hair not look like Lil Uzi Vert? If you're thinking your hair is going to look exactly like someone else's, like someone famous, Lil Wayne, hopefully not Lil Wayne, because his locks are looking like, ugh. Your locks are going to be your locks. Your hair is going to look how your hair is going to look. Some people asking me why I don't retwist my hair as often now, and I do. I don't mind. Like my girl retwists my hair, and I prefer that because it's not as tight on my roots, and it's not like pulling it super tight. Like when you go to the loctician, they be in there. The reason that I stopped doing all of the retwists is because I really want my hair to be long. Like last night I saw a gentleman at the gas station and his hair was like, no joke, you can't see it because I'm out of frame. So it was like down his back. And I asked him, I was like, hey man, you know, like what do you do to keep your hair like healthy, etc., etc. He said less is more. And I completely agree. Recently, I was like, you know, I can't wait to style my hair. I can't wait to style my hair when it gets long enough. And as soon as I got to that point of being able to style my hair, I styled it like every 3 weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks for like 2 months. Yeah, so every 2 weeks for like 2 months. So a total of 4 different styles, guys. And in those 4 or 5 different styles, I did more damage to my hair than I did the entire time that I had my locks. So I just stopped doing it. I gave up with the styles. My hair since then is like extremely thick. I'm still working on getting a routine that's like perfect for me, but that's what this journey is all about, guys, is finding a routine that works for you and just sticking to it. Speaking of routines, I'm actually about to change my shampoos. So I was using, let me just get it for you. Don't judge it because it look a little ashy, but it's only because it's been in my shower. But yeah, I use this, right? The Paul Mitchell, and it's good. You know, at first it was good. I like it because it gives you that tingly feeling on your scalp when you know, scrubbing in there, getting in the roots. But I just don't like how dry it leaves my hair. Like, it literally takes my hair 3 to possibly like 4 days for my hair to like restore all of the oil that was stripped from it from using that shampoo. What I did was this last week, I had like a wash day that I needed to do because my hair was starting to, instead of using the shampoo, I just used water. You know, I didn't have anything else, and I just used water, and my hair came out, you know, smelling pretty good. I used water, I got out, dried it, and then threw some oils on it, and my hair felt and smelled better than it did after immediately washing it and using the other product, the other shampoo. So right now I'm looking for a shampoo. If you guys have any suggestions or any shampoos that you're using or that you found success with, embrace your life, guys. You only have one life, okay? We only have one of these. You can't just go to the store and be like, hey, you know, I want lives, you know, or it's not like, you know, Super Smash Bros. Where you get kicked off the edge of the thing and you just fly back like that and get back on the arena. It doesn't work like that, okay? If you have something that you're wanting to do, a business idea that you would like to start, or a girl that you would like to ask out, or a trip that you would like to take, or a food that you would like to eat, or anything that you would, anything, guys, that you're wanting to do, okay? Do it today, okay? Because you have today. You don't have next Tuesday. You don't have any of those days yet. What you do have is today. You have today, guys. So if you have something that you want to do, get out and do it today, okay? Just procrastinating and saying, oh, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it the next whatever, next go round, counting it. No, it doesn't work like that, because what can happen is, the reality of it is, you cannot be here when you think you're gonna be here, okay? I see this so much, and it's sad now, because it later on in life, when we're all like, well, my generation, I'm 23, but when my peers, when we turn like 40, 50, a lot of my peers, I feel, and I'm just gonna say it, I feel like when we get to that point, a lot of them are gonna be like, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And that's why I don't want to get to the end, guys. Don't get to the end and just be one of those people and be like, oh, I wonder what would have happened had I done this? What would have happened had I taken this opportunity? If you have an opportunity that presents itself and has a little bit of risk to it, and you know, you might have to get out of your comfort zone, you might have to let go of your friends, you might have to stop talking to your girl, this girl that you're talking to, do it, okay? Because in doing that, it might be the best thing that you've ever done. And I don't mean to preach to you guys, but on that note, guys, I'm out. If you made it to the end of this video, hopefully you guys found value in this video. We're at my 1 year. Have a good day. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. I'll see y'all on Thursday. All right, and I'm out. It's your boy G Miguel. Peace.